Hi there, everyone. It is currently the 11th going into the 12th of June 2014. Meteorologist Robert Spetty here with you today. The main topic in the Western Pacific, believe it or not, is another tropical storm. I did not expect this one to become a tropical storm. Thought it was more borderline subtropical, which means it doesn't really have that warm core low. But JMA, the official agency in the Western Pacific, seems to think otherwise. They now have tropical storm Mitag. Winds right now about 40, gusting up to 60 knots. There's your official warning right there, actually. I'll pull it up on your screen. From the Japan Meteorological Agency. Pressure about 994 HPA. We're going to be seeing the storm system get a little bit stronger in the next 24 hours, but the thing is, JMA at least is expecting it to transition from tropical storm to extratropical, so becoming a low, and you can see here by Thursday morning. So good thing I'm making this Wednesday night, because I think if I waited to make this video update on Thursday, it would no longer be a tropical storm. So it says tropical storm Mitag on the title, but really this is just a low embedded within the rainy season front. And what I mean by that is that if we pull back the picture here, you can see that whole front just extending across, actually all the way down through southern China and off there towards the northeast. A really big dip in it, very unusual for this time of year, and really just also enhancing that southwest monsoon. I'm going to talk more about that in a second, but our low is really running along that, along with the jet stream. Now, it is still packing a punch. The past 48 hours, over 200 millimeters of rainfall fell there into Okinawa. Also, we have been seeing winds upwards of 93 kilometers per hour, gusting there into Daito, Minami Daito, just towards the east of mainland Okinawa, when this storm system just put itself right in the right front quadrant there. So some pretty gusty winds coming out of it. And yeah, the next 24 hours, though, that's just going to raise off there towards the northeast. And what we're going to be seeing across much of mainland Japan is the impact from this storm and the rainy season front. 1-2 punch, bringing that heavy showers throughout the day on Thursday, especially during the afternoon hours. I think we could see some strong storms flare up into the Tokyo area. Right near the immediate coastline, you're going to see some pretty gusty winds. But as we head by Saturday and the Sunday, really rapidly improving conditions across much of mainland Japan as our low just works its way off there towards the northeast. So that's going to be the extent of it. It's going to be becoming a tropical low in the next 24 hours. As far as Bagasse is concerned, they really stopped warning on this one. This morning, they just said it was moving out of the Philippine area responsibility, tropical depression, that's moving off. And, you know, JTWC never really did anything with this. They said it was going to subtropical, and they left it at that. I think JMA probably should have gone along that line as well, and they just kept in a medium area. But, hey, it is what it is, and we're just going to continue to watch this. But that's the topic right now, is this storm system. But let's look at something else that's going on, because our low, it's racing off here towards the northeast, right? But we still have that enhancement of the monsoon, and we still have a secondary low possibly developing in its wake. And this one's already been bringing some pretty heavy rainfall out here. Look at right around Manila, actually upwards about 50 millimeters. That report you just saw a second ago, that definitely was an error. I highly doubt 990 millimeters fell there. Also in southern China, some pretty heavy showers being occurred over here as well. And what we're going to be seeing is still that threat of flooding, the heavy rainfall. Actually, we still have these heavy rain warnings via Westpac weather in place here for northern Luzon and also around the NCR. By the way, this is a new tool I'm trying out. Check it out on the website. It's a new tool, trying to put some more stuff together, really dividing up the Philippines and just putting out yellow, orange, or red warnings on this. Basically, red being the worst, yellow just kind of an advisory, and some details in the description. Let me know your feedback on that. Back to the topic, though. So we still have that threat of flooding. The worst of it will be here along the western seaboard. So from Manila off there towards the north, actually, landslides reported in Baguio here in this northern Luzon earlier on today. I should have pulled up one of those pictures here. You know what? I will post it. If you check out the website, we have photos of it there on the website. And actually, I'll just go ahead and see if I can pull it up really fast while we're still talking. But we have photos on the website of the landslide that occurred there in central Luzon, just due to that persistent rainfall causing some ground loosening situations. That's going to be the main threat as we head through the weekend. We still have that low. We still have the rain coming out of this, but then we have a secondary low developing there in the South China Sea. Now, this one could pack a punch, at least according to ECMWF. It's being pretty aggressive with it, but at the very least, it's still going to enhance that monsoon. So we're still looking at the heavy showers along western portions of Luzon heading through the weekend. I really hope it would taper off, but it doesn't look like that's going to be the case through Saturday, and at least into Sunday we might see some improving conditions. Saturday probably still seeing the rain. Now this is the big thing though. This could retrograde along our front and also impact those of you, I think basically over from Hong Kong over towards Taiwan. You could be hit by a tropical storm as well, a weak tropical storm at the very least. That's ECMWF being aggressive. It's very rare for them to be aggressive, but GFS also pulling up a storm off there towards the north, making landfall just towards the east of Hong Kong, and so is the NavGem model run. As far as your streamline analysis, let's actually pull that up really quick here. You can go to the website and go under Tropicals Charts. I'll pull up the streamline analysis here. I like to use this because it gives you an idea of the overall background flow in your area used preferably the 850 to 500 millibars. You can see that overall flow. We have our, look how any storm that's going to get caught up in that, it's going to move off towards the northeast, but this developing low, it's going to be right in there. So it's a lack of steering flow in here, and that very well could allow it to kind of linger around this entire area as we head into the weekend. This is something I really want to watch because it's still going to bring that threat of more flooding as we head out to Saturday. All right, everybody, that is all for right now. Thanks again for tuning here at westernpacificweather.com. I really appreciate all the feedback you guys give us throughout the day. Lexter has been putting out some really great updates as well. And also, please don't forget to check the front page of the website here. We have a lot of graphics that are also being going up, and I'll go ahead and pull it up here for you. There are a lot of graphics, the daily satellite analysis, the tropical threat map. Also, we have the local forecast there for you. Don't forget to eat at McDonald's. That's one of our advertisements. And we also are looking at some new maps we've been incorporating into this. All right, there's that picture of the mudslide I want to show you. Intense stuff. All right, stay safe out there, everybody.